Review 2016 Volkswagen Beetle. What's new for 2016? The latest Volkswagen touchscreen interface is standard throughout the Beetle lineup, while all but the new 1.8T Space model get the new VW CarNet App Connect smartphone connectivity features. The lineup has also been simplified, with trim levels replacing the previous grouping of trim levels and packages. A new lighting package debuts and there are new colors for the fashion-oriented Beetle. Finally, the Beetle TDI is unlikely to be sold for 2016 as Volkswagen works to make its diesel-powered engine emissions compliant. Introduction: Woodstock. Farveneuchen. That silly little bud vase. Ferdinand Porsche. Flower Power. Austin Powers. Herbie. Your sister's car in college. Now that we've got all the possible references to its illustrious two predecessors out of the way, the 2016 Volkswagen Beetle has a better chance to stand on its own. 4. If you put aside its historic DNA, you're left with an intriguing compact car that strips away the function of a more conventional hatchback like the VW Golf in favor of distinctive styling inside and out. You also have one of the only affordable 4-seat convertibles on the market. Beneath its styling is essentially a mix and match of mechanical components, features and interior switchgear coming from the previous generation Golf and current generation Jetta. That's a good thing. Importantly, it shares its available engines, including the powerfully responsive and surprisingly efficient turbocharged 1.8-litre and 2.0-litre four-cylinder engines, with the Golf GTI and Jetta GLI. Unfortunately, the driving experience for Beetle is more in line with the disappointing Jetta even the line model because of the car's lackluster handling and steering. Also, like the rest of the family, the Beetle's TDI diesel model is on hiatus as Volkswagen works to clean up its emissions system. There are other issues to consider, including compromised rear visibility especially in the convertible and less rear passenger and cargo space than you'll find in a conventional hatchback like the Golf or even traditional coupes like the Kia Forte Coupe and Scion TC. In its favor, though, the Beetle is indeed roomier and more useful than the other high-style compact coupes and convertibles it mainly competes with, the Mini Cooper and Fiat 500. The Mini is sportier to drive and the 500 easier to park. Really, you can't go wrong here. But for a car with significant history backing it, well, the choice should be obvious. Body styles, trim levels, and options. The 2016 Volkswagen Beetle is a two-door hatchback or convertible. There are 1.8T and line models that are further broken down into S, say insult trim levels. The base S Coupe comes standard with 16-inch alloy wheels, automatic headlights, heated mirrors, full power accessories, keyless entry, cruise control, air conditioning, a height adjustable driver seat, a tilt and telescoping leather-wrapped steering wheel, a 5050 split folding rear seat, an auto-dimming rear view mirror, Bluetooth phone and audio connectivity, a 5-inch touchscreen interface and an 8-speaker sound system with a CD player, auxiliary audio jack, USB port and a media player interface. There is no Line S Coupe. The 1.8D Coupe adds 17-inch wheels, a rear-view camera, heated front seats, Vtex premium vinyl upholstery, 3-color ambient lighting, a 6.3-inch touch screen, VW CarNet smartphone integration features and satellite radio. The Line C is equipped similarly, but has a sport-tuned suspension, 18-inch wheels, fog lights, special exterior and interior styling elements, upgraded gauges, sport seats and sport cloth upholstery. The 1.8 diesel coupe builds on the 1.8 diesel with 18-inch wheels, a panoramic sunroof, a blind spot warning system, a navigation system, extra CarNet functions, and on the coupe, keyless ignition and entry. The Reliant sill differs with 19-inch wheels, automatic Bixen and headlights, LED running lights, leather upholstery, a Fender premium audio system, and the Reliant says various performance and styling upgrades. The Beetle convertible 1.8T differs from its coupe counterpart with 17-inch wheels, a power-retractable roof, heated front seats, Vortex upholstery, and 3-color ambient lighting. There is also an Reliant S convertible that adds the appropriate performance and styling upgrades. The 1.8T SE and Reliant SE convertibles differ only from their coupe counterparts with the addition of keyless ignition and entry. The 1.8T and Reliant SE are identically equipped to their coupe counterparts. The lighting package adds Bixen and headlights and LED running lights. Powertrains and performance. The 2016 Volkswagen Beetle 1.8T models are powered by the turbocharged 1.8-litre four-cylinder engine that produces 170 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque. A 5-speed manual transmission is standard on the SE Coupe, a 6-speed automatic is optional on that trim and standard on every other coupe and convertible trim. EP estimated fuel economy is 28 miles per gallon combined 25 city 34 highway with either transmission or body style. During performance testing, a convertible Beetle 1.8T accelerated from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 7.6 seconds, which is quicker than average for the segment. Beetle Reliant models have a turbocharged 2.0-litre four-cylinder good for 210 horsepower and 207 lb-ft of torque. A 6-speed automated manual DSG is standard, a traditional 6-speed manual is optional on the coupe. Regardless of body style, EP estimated fuel economy is 27 miles per gallon combined 2,431 with the manual and 2,331 with DSG. Safety. Every 2016 Beetle comes standard with anti-lock disc brakes, traction and stability control, front side airbags and side curtain airbags. A rear-view camera is standard on SE trims and a blind spot warning system is standard on the SE. The CarNet security and service emergency communication functions come standard on SE and SE trims, and include automatic crash notification, roadside assistance, stolen vehicle location, remote door unlocking and geofencing, which allows parents to set boundaries for teenage drivers. In government crash tests, the Beetle Coupe received 5 out of 5 stars for overall and side crash protection, and 4 stars for frontal protection. The Insurance Institute for Highway Safety gave the coupe its top good rating in its moderate overlap frontal offset, side impact and roof strength tests. In its small overlap frontal offset test, the Beetle scored a rating of marginal, the second lowest rating. The seat and head restraints were rated good for whiplash protection in rear end impacts. During testing, a convertible Beetle 1.8T came to a stop from 60 miles per hour in 124 feet, which is about average for the segment. Interior design and special features. From a basic design perspective, the 2016 VW Beetle bears a stronger resemblance to the original Love Bug than the more recent and rather oddball retro successor. From a functional perspective, however, it pleasingly has the features, controls and construction that are 100% contemporary. There are a few harder plastics here and there than you'll find in the Volkswagen Golf, but it is certainly more visually interesting than its conventional hatchback sibling. For 2016, every Beetle gains a new touchscreen interface that represents a step up from VW's previous outdated systems. Even the base S model has a 5-inch touchscreen, while the SE trim and above have a 6.3-inch touchscreen. It's easier to use than a knob-based controller setup in the Mini Cooper and more comprehensive than anything you'll find in the Fiat 500. Despite its seemingly low roofline, the Beetle still provides plenty of room for tall drivers, and most people will find the front seats pretty comfortable. The rear seat also has decent headroom. Legroom in back is fairly tight, but it's still a little more than what you get from most rivals. The Beetle Coupe has 15.4 cubic feet of cargo space in the trunk, which on paper is what you'd get in a mid-size sedan, but is slightly misleading since much of that extra space is the result of the extra vertical space granted by the hatchback. At the same time, though, that hatchback cargo design allows for a useful 30 cubic feet of maximum cargo space with the rear seats folded that makes it a bit more versatile than a small sedan. The convertible cuts maximum cargo capacity to just 7.1 cubic feet. That is around 12 cubic feet more than rival convertibles, but loading luggage or other items can be difficult because of the Beetle convertible's awkward, upright trunk opening. The convertible's power-attractable soft top folds down in about 10 seconds and it can be operated at speeds up to 31 miles per hour problematically, though. The retracted soft top sits on top of the rear deck lid, limiting rear visibility. Driving impressions were fond of the Beetle's two available engines. The turbocharged 1.8-litre engine is smooth, powerful and provides respectable fuel economy. The more powerful engine in the Beetle line has even more punch and sounds great. The manual transmissions are quite possibly the most easily shifted do-it-yourself transmissions around, while the Lean's sophisticated DSG gearbox is a nice compromise for those who want the convenience of an automatic with much of the performance and control of a manual. That said, the DSG's responses can be frustratingly slow when accelerating from a stop or in slow-moving traffic. The Beetle's handling is respectably adept, though the car's overall abilities and steering response are well short of what you get from a Volkswagen Golf, let alone a Golf GTI or a Mini Cooper. When just cruising on city streets or on the highway, however, the Beetle is pretty comfortable. Even the Lean's sport suspension shrugs off bumps and ruts in the road. You'll notice the road's imperfections, but fears no harshness to speak of, while road noise is noticeable but not intrusive. All things considered, the Beetle is a pleasing long-distance road trip companion.